Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 107. Yes, we were a bit cut short last time due to the game crashing, and such things are prone to happen when you tear down a power plant that is quite central to the thing. I had to redo all this stuff, tear it down again and so on. But I think that we should be good now. They're building the transformer here. Yeah, and I built a power line hooking this up to the nuclear power plant. Now, I don't really like the looks of these pylons that we've gone for here, but to distinguish them from the old stuff, I figured we'll go with this type. So that we know that this type, that goes to the nuclear power plant. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think so. Autumn is approaching. Yes. We put on the voltage meter here for voltmeter for things. Yes. It could be that some of these buildings were actually dependent upon getting their power directly from the power plant too. That could be. I don't know if we can wait until they've finished all of this stuff, right? And then see how it goes. I think all of this is assigned to a construction office or other. That's good. How are you coming on the underground things? The half town of Utopia and food production is still without power. Yeah, so you're not coming along so well. No, about 30% there. 2,500 workdays remaining, you see. Yes. It's these underground things that they take forever. Yes, and this thing for yarn. Construction is running without issues. Construction is running without issues, slowly. Has me a bit worried, this. Have we lost population? Well, happiness has gone down. Traffic jam. Traffic jam, what's this about? Hey, you're out of fuel. Yes, you would be. I wonder what it is. Is it something important that you're... electronics. You don't have electricity anyway, so you can't watch the television or listen to the radio. In either case for the moment. No. But it would be good, I think, to have electricity back here pretty soon. Yes, we're working on it. What happens to... this is no good either. No. Oh, this would be such a mess to clean up. That's no good. The rights. Ugh. Of course. God damn it. To bring workers up here, we're using a cable car. Cable cars. Yes. Without power, they are not moving a whole lot. No. And all the orphans are currently without appropriate upbringing. What happens to them when they're without appropriate upbringing? No, nothing good. I don't think. All the prisoners have escaped. 110 prisoners, 11, and they're still bringing them in. Yes, this is not going well. Great. No, fuck. Fun. What to do? I can't do a whole lot. We need to stick to the plan. That's for I figure. What else can we do? Nothing. Oh, we stick to the plan, and it's just a bit sad. This. But I told you, it wouldn't be without pain. What's this? Unfinished high voltage wires. It doesn't go anywhere. This is a heating pipe. What's this about? Unfinished heating pipe. That's just screw you. Unfinished heating pipe. You're not doing anything for anyone. There's 2,500 workdays remaining on this before they have power back on in Järn and for the prisons. Actually, it's 1,000 more workdays because this bit needs to be finished too. Right. And this bit. 500 workdays to go. Okay, yeah, very good, very good. This is completely under control. Yeah, so far they have not even finished the first underground high voltage line, which were just supposed to be here for Utopia, which is a short little bit. No. We take it easy, we see what happens. And now it's September anyways, so I don't know if I dare disconnect anything more. And of course we're starting to see these jerry cans. Things are running out of fuel. This is dangerous behavior. Very much so. How much power is 6 megawatts you're generating out of this? 6 megawatts. Really? I would think it would be a little bit more, but okay. Half the town does have electricity. The television station is broadcasting, and the radio station is also broadcasting, which is all very good. Yeah, so far the most major catastrophe I'd say is the prisons, and the prison breaks that follows from not having any wardens, and also of course that we don't get any workers in the rehabilitation mine. Do I even dare go and look at the rehabilitation mine? I don't think so. It's not going to be a pretty sight. There's no one here. It's without power supply and yeah. Crap. And all 116 prisoners escaped. You don't need to keep sending prisoners here, you know. It's not going to do any good. Oh. We can only wait. Unfortunately. Try and figure out a bit more of the power grid, maybe, whilst we're waiting. Yes, try and figure out a bit more of the power grid. Sure, that's gone really well so far, hasn't it? All of this stuff, for example, the meat industry and what have you not here, where is that getting its power from? I'm not quite sure. It's here seems to be a transformer and a high voltage thing, and it has an underground connection to somewhere. It goes over there. Oh, game crash! Wouldn't you know it? There was an autosave just a minute or second moment ahead of this crash. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, yes, just that in the nick of time. It will be good. Maybe. Will be good. We'll see. Okay, we were out here apparently. Yes, but nothing had been changed. Right, there was a transformer here and a switch here. Yes. Now this is straightforward. Yes, we can simply take a high voltage line wire of this variety and pull it over to the nuclear power plant. We're already starting to run pretty damn low on high voltage connections. We only have 2 left. Yes. I bet there are a few more that's going to be required. Yes. Then when this is done, we can remove the underground one here that is currently feeding it from wherever it is coming. It has power, so it is working. But we're not going to remove it until it comes from this switch. Right in this mess. Great. You know, it's starting to get a little bit chilly. 17 degrees. People are going to start complaining about the temperature. Yeah. So we better get power back. And that is dependent on this one. It's only half done. Ah, you're only halfway there. Okay, can we assign more construction officers to it maybe? I don't know, did that do anything? No. Try that one. You need to bring as many workers here as absolutely possible. Okay. Distance happiness is too low, stop production, yes. Missing resources, concrete. Don't tell me that the goddamn concrete plant is without power. Yes, it is. Crap. Fans, jävla skit. How the hell do we do that then? This thing. This needs electricity pronto. Otherwise we're going to be quite stuck. Didn't quite think about that now, did you? No. Didn't quite think about that, no. You know what we do, since this is a bit panic, in this panic, yeah, it is a bit panicky, since they can't quite build a whole lot without the concrete. We remove this one to wherever it goes. It goes there. Okay, remove that. Now we pull a wire from it, from this substation here, through all of this. There's a building in the way, some other infrastructure is in the way, there's something in the way. Whichever way we try and do it, because we have power here. We can take it out of here for now. I'm thinking. Now, these don't require concrete to build, so we should be fine. This is not making it messier whatsoever in the slightest, neither. No. Oh, where did that go? It's over there. But this is not a good solution because this is not being fed from the nuclear power plant. Yes, I know. It doesn't matter because we need something that is operational now, and this is operational now. And as soon as they finish this one, then the concrete plant will be back online, and we can get going on getting a few more things built here. The high voltage lines, they need concrete too. The medium voltage ones don't, but the high voltage ones do, and until we get that, this is going to be not going to be a fun autumn for the people here. Oh, I think though that I'm not going to destroy anything more for the time being. I've done enough damage, so we could just as well put it on high speed and wait it out. Citizens' happiness is too low. You don't say. This. Do you have related vehicles on the way? Yeah, you do. Good. Very good. Material is coming. You just need to get workers here too. And then the concrete plant is back online. I would hope. There's a truck with electrical components. Citizens' happiness is too low. This is no good. We could die. We could actually die. That was so terrible for you. You have power, actually. You are one of the few that actually have power. You don't have anything. Stop griping. Get to work. No workers or mechanism. Building is without power supply. That's okay. Crane is on site. Is a bus coming too? Yes, a bus is coming, and it has 27 workers on board, 63 work days remaining. Yes, that's going to work itself out. The concrete plant will be able to produce concrete, and that will allow us to get the high voltage lines in, and so on. Yes, I'm not panicking here. Not at all. It's under control. Sort of not. Okay, yeah, concrete plant is back online. Can't store or export concrete. Yeah, that's because there is a bit of a traffic jam here now. Slightly. Yeah, then we need to just send a few of these away so that they can get unstuck. I see you got 3.4 tons of concrete, which you're going to use for high voltage wires. Very good. Should I build a new substation here maybe and pull a wire from... Yeah, I think that will do just that. And then tear this down later on. Electric substation. Can't build due to infrastructure. That's the power cable that we just put in. It's a bit cramped here. Now, when things have calmed down a bit, we'll replace this wire and pull it back where it came from before, which was one of these switches down here, and then it'll be fine again. Maybe. Ambulances have not arrived. Traffic jams. Population is dwindling. Citizens' happiness is too low. It's not going great, this. It's not going well at all, in fact. Oh. But soonish, I think that we'll have this under control. And notify the affiliates that we are drawing over slightly here today on the running time, just to to see if we'll die right now or not. Because if we die now, I don't know what to do. Pull back to 105 or something. But the concrete plant, that was the culprit here. I did not count on that being such a big problem. Or that it was a problem, that it was not working. Oh. That's the way it happens sometimes. Now they're building power transformers and all sorts of business. Okay, so we had a few more problems than the prison break. Then quite a few more problems than the prison breaks, turns out. No worker mechanism. Workers are starting to leave. There's another interesting free flats. None? No free flats, so people have not left from here quite yet. Here though, people are leaving quite a lot. And here too, people are leaving. I don't know why. They can't get meat, or they can't get food. Because this is without power supply, of course, yes. And therefore they're working a whole lot slower than they would otherwise. That is no good. How's this one? You'll be finished soonish. Soonish, you'll be finished. But I mean, look at the population here. What's going on? It's no good. This year, it's taking quite a tumble here. Quite a tumble. And the average productivity is down to 57%. I mean, it could be that we cannot even recover from this. Ugh! Citizens' health is too low. But this, you need to finish this, and you need to finish the other one that goes to Järn. That's really important. This is finished. Good. Do you mean that Järn has electricity back? No. They're still working. This bit left remaining. And then Järn will be back online. And that's good. That will be good. I will take a breather over winter, I think. See how it fares, how we've fared. If we'll survive or not. Oh, I'm a bit worried. Yes, I am. I mean, I think that we'll bounce back. But it may take a while, especially if I'm not going to tweak around with the citizen reaction setting. Because now that the productivity is so goddamn low, even when we get power back to shopping centers and so on, they're going to be so slow in dispensing the various goods and food, and their happiness is going to take a long time to rebound. As you see, we're down to 38% happiness now in the nation. Yes, not very good. Not very good at all. This wouldn't have should not have had to be such a big problem. Yep, I wasn't counting on the concrete plant being out of order. What? You're missing electrical components to finish this. You have that right in a warehouse somewhere. What sort of load do we have on the nuclear power plant? Not a lot. Affiliates are notified. We have drawn over here by 4.5 minutes, and we'll continue for about 5 minutes more or so, I think, and see just how it goes when power comes back here. The construction is running without issues. Great. That's what we like to see. The heating problem. Now it's getting cold too. It's getting cold. But as soon as that goes to this transformer here, when that's finished, they will get their heat back, and this too, when, yeah, that's heating for yarn. It's 14th of October. Yes, scary. This. There you go. Something was finished. It wasn't this one though. But do they have power back on out here now? Yes, they do. They now have power back here. Fantastic. The cable cars are running again. Staff should be arriving at both, unless everyone's picked up and left. A lot of people has picked up and left. Unfortunately. Yes, this is not going to be very easy to rebound from. Let me see. You see, we used to have hundreds of workers standing around here waiting. Now we have none. Oh, this is not good. I think I need to do something about this great hard. I think that we're reasonable. I'm not even sure that that's enough. I think we might need to go to easy to not die. We're in a death spiral here. The happiness is 9%. 9 workers can't work due to sickness. Patients waiting for treatment, 144. Yeah, that's due to they have not been able to get food, of course. And fuck, fan. This is no good. This really is no good. I don't know what to tell you. That went terribly. That went a whole lot worse than I could have imagined. Or than I imagined, rather. Let's take this underground one out. That is not required anymore. We at least know what we're doing here with something. Didn't work. This is a sad time now. We were supposed to embrace the power of the atom. We could have done it a whole lot more carefully. Yeah, citizens' happiness is too low. Yes. We want to come along during winter time and see how we fare. Or if we'll check back in spring and see if we died. We might die. But I'm going to do this if I didn't. I'm going to set this to easy. That's one that then we might stand a chance of not completely dying. Now, I think that most things have electricity back. Now it's just that probably people are not happy, they're grumpy, and we don't have enough staff to do all the things that we usually do. It's no good to surmise. This is no good. Oh, but that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for watching here installment 107 of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. In a little bit of an electricity crisis at the moment. We have now grips on the electricity situation. Most things maybe have power again. For example, that this shop was without power, that was a real bad thing, because we lost so many people due to it. So many people were lost due to shops being without power supply, and prison breaks and what else. Oh, that's tough. That's what it is. Good night.